Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolves career mode. We're still in the transfer window and it is time to decide what we want to do. Now, I've been reading all of the comments, all of your tweets, and thank you to loads of you who came over to my Twitter to follow me. It's @officialmgh if you haven't done that already. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I forgot to talk about the health situation in the last episode, so I will make sure to remember to do that at the end of this one. But for now, we need to look at these midfielders. We've got 5 here still being scouted, although one of them is complete, which is Ndidi. I'm a little bit confused as to what player to get. It really is difficult. A lot of people saying Dendoncker is fantastic. He's probably a very good fit for our team. The fact that he can play as a centre-back as well, which is really handy. I love the fact he's got such high stamina and strength. He could be brilliant. He's 6'2" as well, which is just an added bonus. So I'm quite tempted to try and make an offer for Dendoncker. He is my preferred choice at this point. I think Alan's great. He's at Napoli, so that means his wages are going to be very high. We have Nemanja Radoja. I'm not sure how you pronounce that second name. He's just a very strong midfielder, not very quick. You can see his acceleration sprint speed very low, but that doesn't bother me. It's career mode. It's not all about the pace. So definitely a potential, and the fact that he would be a free signing is obviously an added bonus, whereas Dendoncker, we're looking at how much is he worth. It doesn't say it right here. It's probably, I'm guessing, going to be at least 20 million. Something like that. We've then got Ibrahim Amadou. Now, this guy is also going to be a free agent at the end of the summer, so could be another free signing. He is very similar to Nemanja, but quicker. He's not as tall, and he's got better work rates as well, I've noticed. So it might be worth... Oh, I don't know. It's so difficult. I think I'm going to rule out Alan. I don't think I want to go for him. Very similar to Neves in terms of his height. I want someone that's a bit of a brute in midfield, and I think he's the missing link there. That's the wrong button. We want to remove him. So we've got these 4 choices now. I'm going to wait for the full scout report on Dendoncker, because the problem is we don't have enough money to make a full offer. We've only got 8 million and 100,000 per week, so we would have to include a player in the deal. And if I go into my team here, we've got Neves, Ayoub, Busquets, Musis as my main midfielders, so I don't think I really want to lose any of them. So it would have to be an offer of someone else. Of course, we've just got Foden, so that's one signing complete. I might be tempted to offer someone like Douglas and then maybe bring in a new left-back. But is he going to get me any value? He's probably worth a couple of million. He's not going to be worth anything to Anderlecht, for example, when they're losing their main midfielder. They've lost Tielemans, and now they could be losing Dendoncker. So it's a really difficult situation to be in. So we'll wait for the full scout report. He might be cheaper than I thought. We're going to jump into our next game, which is back in the Premier League, and it's against Southampton, a very good side. Let's take a look at their team then. They have Forster in goal, the giant that he is. Not a very strong defence. Could be a lot better, let's be honest. Lamina, Højbjerg, and it's going to be a 4-2-3-1. Ward-Prowse, Tadic and Redmond, very dangerous mid-3. And Gabbiadini up front. I remember signing him in a career mode in FIFA 13, I think it was, at Arsenal, and he was ridiculous. So this is my lineup. I'm giving a debut to Foden. He'll be playing at Cam with Busquets and Neves just behind him. And then a front 3 of Eno Bakare, Brereton and Cavallero. So a little bit of a weaker side. Southampton are in the bottom 5, I think it was. So I thought I could probably get away with not using my strongest team, because a few of them were a little bit tired anyway. And of course it means I can get Foden at Cam instead of Bernard. That was a poor pass. So we'll see how he gets on with Foden in his first game. Redmond down this left side. I've got the tackle in. He's still going to have possession though. This is where I don't want Southampton. Down the wing. We've made a tackle. I've given it straight back to them. Gabbiadini with the shot and it's saved, but there is going to be a rebound. Ward-Prowse, he loses out to Ndika. Great tackle. And now we get on the counter. Foden puts Brereton through. The English link up. Lovely fake shot. Oh, I've ran it too far. Oh, go on, Foden's in. No, he's missed. I'll put it through. Oh my God, Brereton's in so much space. He has to finish this. Oh. Cut. Foden doing very well down this left side. Going to cut back. I see someone in a bit of space. Neves to Busquets. Back into Neves. Win the header, son. Oh. Oh my god, it's off the post. Foden once again. Over here to Cavallero. Edge of the box. Foden's in again here. You're kidding me. Oh man, he's going to score today. I will make sure of it. He had to score there though. He just had to. The corner comes in. Out to Foden again. Do I try a long shot? Why not? Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's a free kick. That isn't a free kick if you ask me. That is just him using his strength there. Let's see if we can get this one on target. It's not. Not on target at all. What a waste. Into the second half here. I'm actually going to pass this one short. Let's see if we can get through. Go on, turn. Oh, Busquets, he's in. Somehow he's in. Oh, what a save. Win the header now. Damn it, it's going to be out for a corner. That was unbelievable from Busquets. The turn, showing that Spanish flair. Let's see if we can get a nice swinger in. Oh, that's not bad, you know. Let's come out to Foden again. Hit it with your left. Deflected. It's going anywhere at this point, except from a Wolves player. Oh, great. Oh, great. How have I not made a block there? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes this happens to me. I've got no idea. But Gabbiadini, what a finish. That is what you don't want to let Gabbiadini do. Hit it with his left foot because it's unbelievably accurate. Here they come again. I mean, ideally, we score, not them making it 2-0. Gabbiadini with another shot. Gets saved. We're running out of time very quickly here. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, GG. That is unbelievable from Redmond. Just unbelievable. And that is game over for sure. Lovely little 1-2 with Gabbiadini there. Dalot's not quick or strong enough, but the finish is just unstoppable. And we are well on track to losing another game. Maybe a consolation goal. See if we can get that to Brereton over the top. Oh, why can't I do this earlier? Oh, go on, finish it, Brereton. Go on. Way, a consolation goal for Brereton. Too little, too late. Why are you running off celebrating? Pick up the ball, kick off, go for another goal. But unfortunately, it's just 2 minutes added on, so there isn't going to be a chance for me to get a draw out of this. Really disappointing because the first half I was all over Southampton. I had so many chances too with Foden, which I should have scored, but it's ended up 2-1 to Southampton, and we've dropped points again. Well, at least we can now see if Sancho is joining. I could actually do with a bit more of a technical player on the wing. I like Enebakare, but he reminds me of Theo Walcott. He's just all pace. He just runs. So have we managed to get Sancho to sign on? And yes, we have 23,000 per week. Mason, oh, okay, so Joe Mason's running out of contract. It looks like he could be going to Bradford. That's fine. Ennis has been sold, so that's another striker gone. So bringing in Sancho, although he's not a striker, he will still help because, you know, Cavallero can play up front. I think I could probably do with Sancho up front as well. He'd probably do absolutely fine. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this. It's a 4-year contract, sporadic squad role, 23k, 70 rated. We should be able to get him going fast. If we can get him to around, you know, 73, 74 by the end of this season, then he's more than usable. He really is. So let's throw him into the squad and see. 70 rated. It's a little bit low. We definitely do need to train him as soon as we can. If we move around the bench a little bit here, let's see what we're working with. Because now I've got two young wingers in Enebakare and Sancho. I think, you know, Sancho will be best on the left. Maybe actually on the right because he's right-footed, isn't he? Yeah, so maybe I should use him on the right side so we can cut in on that left foot. But I'm happy with that signing. It means we've got less now to try and sign a centre defensive midfielder. I don't think Dendoncker is going to be possible unless we offer a player that is worth at least 10, 15 million. So we'll have to see what happens when we get the scout report back. But for now, that is two new signings in Foden and Sancho, two young English players, and we have now got an FA Cup game coming up. Joe Mason's transfer talks have broken down. Okay, interesting. I thought that was the guy that could sign for free. So clearly he doesn't want to go to, was it Bradford? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Bradford. They've pulled out of the negotiations, so he's still our player at the moment. Let's just get into this game. We're going to give Sancho his debut this time. Now, admittedly, I don't know too much about Lincoln City. I know maybe two players, and I think only one of them's playing. Anderson on the right. It's the only player I think I know. But also I know they've got an awesome badge. It is one of the best badges of all time. I absolutely love it. But this is the lineup I'm going with, guys. Very, very, well, it's a young team. Only a couple of first-team players are in there. Ayoub, for example. I guess you could say that Iorfa's a first-team player sometimes. But I've gone with Wilson up front. Sancho gets his debut. Zaire on the right. I mean, it's the lower stages of the FA Cup against a weaker team. I might as well go again with a slightly weaker side because I don't want to be using all of my main players outside of the Premier League because that's my main focus this season. I need to do well in the Premier League, but winning the FA Cup would be pretty amazing. Put it through. Oh, Foden, that's lovely. Wilson is through. The keeper's stayed in goal. He's not coming for it. Wilson, off the post. You're kidding me. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? I think I might just be the most unluckiest guy on FIFA sometimes. I just cannot seem to do anything right at the moment. Here's Foden. We might get another chance at this. Put it inside to Wilson. That's lucky. Put it back. Oh, not enough power on it. Sancho was there. Go on, Douglas. Keep going. Keep running. I see Foden in space on the edge of the box. Can I hit it? I can. It's a good strike, but it's an even better save. We've got the ball back here with Zaire. I think I might have to whip this one in. Oh, Sancho's there. Oh, come off it. How are you not scoring that? Oh, great. I've got an injury. Iorfa is injured. Oh, wow. What a clearance. What a save, though. He's kept me in it. That was absolutely shocking defending. But when did Iorfa get injured? I didn't even see it. So it looks like we're going to have to make a change. First, though, we're getting on the attack here. Foden. Through for Sancho. Lovely play. Go on, finish it. I don't know, guys. My finishing is either extremely poor or, again, I'm just being unlucky. I probably think it's my finishing. I think that's going to be a goal kick as well, isn't it? My God, this has been a disappointing first half. Here's Wilson now. To Doherty. Over to Gibbs-White. Into Ayoub. Passing it around here. Douglas. Over to Foden. Through for Zaire. Inside. No, that pass was the only pass I needed to be 100% accurate for the whole thing to work. And, of course, it doesn't work. And we've got another injury to another defender. And I don't have another defender on the bench except from Dalot, who's a right back. I mean, what can I do here? This is getting ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy. So Dalot's going to have to come on. I'm going to have to maybe change... Oh, who's tallest? So we've got 6 foot, 6 foot. I'm going to go with Doherty as the right centre-back. Okay, well, I could change formation, but to be fair, the formation hasn't been a problem for me. I'm enjoying playing it, so I'm just going to stick with it. Oh, that's a lovely play. Go on, Foden. Go on. Oh, it's just wide. Ah, another chance gone. Oh, good turn inside. Foden's brilliant, guys. He really is. Can he finish it, though? It's another save. I think that was actually going wide. And the chance is gone. Oh, no. Sancho's picked it up. To Foden. Oh, over to Zaire instead. Finish it. Oh, my God. This is it. 2 minutes of injury time. Sancho, he's just got no stamina left. There's nothing left in the tank, and that's it. Does it go to a replay? I can never remember whether it goes to a replay or not. It's round 3 of the FA Cup, so I'm presuming it does. It's not going to go to extra time or penalties, is it? No. So that's just another fixture. But look at this, man. Look at the stats. I've dominated this game. I just can't finish. So I'm going to change up my training drills. I'm going to add Foden and Sancho in because they're my new signings that I really want to start doing well. And actually, I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't be doing. A lot of people probably won't agree with it. But Phil Foden, as an attacking midfielder, doesn't really need to be good at defending. But actually, I noticed he comes back quite a lot. So it might be worth just improving his defensive stats a little bit. He's already very good at passing, dribbling, shooting. So it might be worth doing this just for a little bit at least. It might boost his stats a little bit quicker as well. So this is what I'm doing. Sancho's got 3. Foden's got 2. Let's see if they can get off to a good start. Let's see A's and B's. Nothing less than a C. It could be worse. A, C, B, D, D. Foden did pretty poorly, to be fair. But let's have a look at the league table. We are quite literally mid-table right now. In 10th place. We're a point clear of Everton. And we're 2 points adrift of City. We are slowly but surely losing track of that top 6, which is just where I really wanted to be. But the table's changed quite a lot. Liverpool are now top. Spurs are in second. Bournemouth and Stoke have fallen a little bit, but they're still in the top 4. Man United, Chelsea and Arsenal have all moved up a little bit. Man City in 9th, of course. Down at the bottom, Southampton have climbed out. They're now 19 points in 17th. Can't get my words out. In 17th place with 19 points. West Ham, Leeds and Ipswich are in the bottom 3. It looks like Ipswich are going down. They've only got 1 win from 20 games. It's not looking great for them, is it? I guess one thing that's positive about our season so far is we've won and we've drawn more games than we've lost. That's a positive. We've scored more goals than we've conceded with a +7 goal difference. And to be fair, 29 points from 20 games isn't awful. The main thing here is we're not getting relegated in our first season, but I'm going to make a prediction. I know I will hit some good form at some point. I reckon I can still push for that top 7, top 6. I just need to get a lot of wins in a row. But looking at our games coming up, it's not going to be easy. Everton and West Brom, they could be winnable games. But then we've got Liverpool. Ipswich should be a winnable game. Manchester United, I guess we can beat Watford and Leeds. Okay, April's not looking so nice. Chelsea, Stoke, Leicester, Tottenham. I think we'll beat Swansea and Crystal Palace. And then we finish off with May, which is City, Bournemouth, Arsenal, West Ham and Newcastle. It's going to be an interesting run to the end of the season, but for now, that is going to be the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. Follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. And now I'll talk about my health situation, because I know a lot of people were interested. I forgot to mention it at the end of yesterday's video. So, where I last talked to you guys, I was waiting for an appointment with the hospital, and I had a procedure coming up. So I did that. I had that weekend where I took a rest after the procedure. I had to wait a week or 2 for the results, and they came, not yesterday, the day before. And actually the results were very good. They don't see anything majorly wrong at all. So what they think was wrong with me is I had some sort of tummy bug, some sort of virus. You know, I was going to London a lot at the time. I might have just picked something up on the tube or whatever. And it damaged my intestines for a couple of weeks. And when I was eating dairy, it was making me unwell. Apparently it's quite common, especially for diabetics, because it takes longer to heal when you're a diabetic. A lot of your things like cuts and bruises, they take longer to heal if you're a diabetic. It's just the way it is. So my tummy just didn't heal. So I was constantly making it worse by eating dairy. So I've gone dairy-free for 2, maybe 3 months now. And I should be able to start up again. And I'm feeling much better. So that's a quick update for you guys. I still have odd days where I feel a little bit rough, but everyone has those days. Clinically and medically, I'm doing okay. So thank you again to everyone who supported me throughout that really horrendous few weeks, you know, where I really struggled to make videos. I was feeling so unwell. It seems to be, I'm getting at the end of that now. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So yeah, we're looking much better. But again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.